Madrid are breaking this entire summer. Yes, there has been a huge number of rumors linked to Real Madrid. In this video, we are going to be rating all of them on basis of their importance and also on basis of how much depth we have, many other factors. In this video, we are going to be having ratings of most of them, like how are they like important to Real Madrid or are not. Of course, we should start it with Kylian Mbappe, one of the best players in the world. To be honest, currently one of the two best players in the world. If not Vinny, then it's always Kylian Mbappe. Well, if you want to know why Vinny is the best player, I have given the video link in the comment section, top comment below. So look, you guys and many other football pundits are saying the fact that Kylian Mbappe would not be an important signing for Real Madrid because they have Rodrigo, they have Vinicius, and they are gonna be playing this 4-4-2 diamond formation. I don't agree with them most. Fact is that against the fixture of Manchester City, we could see Real Madrid struggling a lot. Let me be honest, Carlo Ancelotti was purely brilliant in that match. But there is a factor in Carlo Ancelotti's tactics, and that is he gives freedom to other players. And also individual brilliance is an important factor too. And the fact is that we don't have a pure finisher, and you can never blame Vinicius or Rodrigo or even Bellingham for that thing. Because look, that's not their work. Vinicius is the creator. Yes, he is improving his finishing and he should, but the fact is that we should not rely on this pupil to score the goals. Our goal scorer should be a guy like Kylian Mbappe. Well, I was being happy with Erling Haaland coming if he came, but the fact is that Kylian Mbappe is also another great signing. And the fact is, if with the addition of Kylian Mbappe, we would not be wasting chances like Madrid. As you can see on the screen, these chances would have been easily cleared out by Mbappe, and we would have already destroyed City in the first leg itself, and maybe would have won with even more than two goal difference. Because the morale was used to be down, so City used to play safe, and that might have costed City and we would have easily won the match. So I give this entire transfer for its importance, for its brilliance, and as we have no amount of depth, like in according to the standards of Real Madrid, as we have no depth like that, no depth like that, Kylian Mbappe signing should be a 9 out of 10. Yes, it is not a 10 out of 10 because of its problems. Because yeah, Kylian Mbappe is a destroyer of dressing rooms. He is literally very disturbing to watch in the drama. But the fact is that at last we have to agree with the fact Kylian Mbappe's addition would be important. And if Carlo Ancelotti can manage Kylian Mbappe well, this would be a super signing, and we might even go on to conquer Europe. The next one is of course gonna be Alfonso Davies, another most close to happening transfer in this summer. Well, Alfonso Davies is a guy who is one of the best left backs in the world. Well, I'm not really sure about his current form, but yeah, that guy has some potential. He's still in his 22 or 23. He has too much room to grow into. And with such pace, dribbling, I can't even imagine the left side of Real Madrid. If we play in a 4-4-3, there would be Vinicius Junior, Kylian Mbappe would be much more attracted to the left hand side as he is originally a left winger. On the other hand, there would be Jude Bellingham and Alfonso Davies. This would be a crazy attack. But there is a question to Florentino Perez from me. And the question is that why are we signing Alfonso Davies? Because yeah, you guys might say there are important attacking threats, but are not we are an important attacking threat? Because look, Alfonso Davies is also another creator in our team, just anyways. And we don't really need a creator right now in this team. So we saw against Manchester City that Kylian Mbappe was the only signing we needed. And the fact is that currently, if we look at our rivals like Barcelona or Manchester City, these two have one of the best right wingers in the world, especially the dribblers. Adding Alfonso Davies to that would be a little bit troublesome because look at me. Alfonso Davies is not a really great attacking, defending left back. His defense is pure shit. As far as I have seen, he does not defend well. He just tries to be an extra man at there and he does nothing, to be honest. Yeah, on the other hand, if we look at Farlan Mendy, it's okay, man, he is one of the best defensive left backs in the world. And as for there has been some other transfers, this is getting too much attacking, right? You guys might give me the question of the fact that even though Carvajal and Alfonso Davies, both of them are attacking, but the fact is that at the time of Zidane, this also happened, and Tchouameni is like gonna be playing like Casemiro, like the three defenders. But this would be a question: are we the Manchester City? And to me, actually, Alfonso Davies would be a really problematic signing because the fact is that his attacking prowess is great, and then we are again have Danny Carvajal who's pretty attacking. Let's say we shift him to center back. Well, let's say we replace him by a right back. That would be Trent Alexander-Arnold, man, as far as we are concerned. So that would be a real problem because both of our fullbacks cannot defend. We would be opened up in the wings, and we don't have very defending wingers that are gonna come behind and help us with that thing. That would be a real problem. But the fact is that it again gives attacking prowess. To me, if we actually make a balance between Mendy and Alfonso Davies, it would be much better. Because, yeah, I think that would be a really great way. And Alfonso Davies as a left winger is also a great person because the fact is that it would help us rest Vinicius a lot without any proper reason. But the fact is that that would not also help because in the match against in the match against Real Sociedad, we could easily see that yeah, we were able to get a good left winger as in Brahim Diaz. So yeah, to me this I would give it a 7 out of 10 because yeah, it has some attacking potential. It really depends on Carlo Ancelotti which side it goes to, on the bad or the good side. Third one is gonna be of course Trent Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, he is one of the most rumored people in our entire Real Madrid. But the fact is that are you guys really sure about it? We are getting Alfonso Davies. We are getting Trent Alexander-Arnold. What is gonna happen to our wing, man? Like we are gonna get destroyed at the wing. The fact is that we really don't need a player like Trent Alexander-Arnold to play at our club. There are currently better right backs than them. I can really name thousands of right backs who can be playing better than Trent Alexander-Arnold. According to our tactics, he does not fit really well in there. But if Carlo Ancelotti can manage, if he can do great work, I am okay with Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's a generation talent, man. What are you talking about? And yeah, I would be giving this maybe a 5 out of 10 because look, you might be asking same problem as with Alfonso Davies, but the fact is that he could help Vinicius go much more central, which would give him much more attacking chances. But on the other hand, Trent Alexander-Arnold is looking like to play as a double pivot or maybe as a defending midfielder in the Liverpool's new system. And even if he attacks on the right hand side as a winger type, I don't think Rodrigo will be playing up and there in the 4-4-2 formation. There will be Kylian Mbappe. I don't see Alexander Arnold getting a lot of support from there. Also, he is weaker than Davies in the defensive prowess. I really love Alexander Arnold, my favorite right back currently. But yeah, it's the fact we have to accept it. He is not fit for our club. Next one is of course gonna be Lenny Euro. Yes, Lenny Euro. The fact is that I would love getting that guy in here with Nacho going out, with Rudiger and Alaba being in their 30s next season. He would be a really solid backup option as he would not hesitate to sit on the bench. It would be a great way to both develop him as a youth player and also play him. But the fact is that, like we are doing with Arda Güler, we can play him the matches when we are guaranteed to win La Liga or other clubs. If unfortunately we do not win La Liga, we can play them against other clubs who are weaker than us in a lot of ways. And his performance against Kylian Mbappe was crazy, to be honest. But there is again another question: is he good enough? Like he's not. He's a ball playing defender. He's not really great of a stopper, or he cannot defend that greatly. Yes, he does defend well as a 17-year-old, but there are better options like Antonio Silva and Calvini. They are much more better than this guy. So to me, I'll be giving this a 10 out of 10. Let me be honest. Yes, there are some problems, but this guy is 17 years old. What are you expecting to him? And yeah, I guess on the other hand, the other ones are like Scalvini or Antonio Silva are like in their 20s. So you guys cannot complain about Euro. I think it's a 10 out of 10. Perfect signing from Florentino Perez. Next and last one is of course gonna be Hendrik. I know he's not a new transfer, but at last he's coming to us for the first time. So yeah, he would be moving on to this club next summer. Let me be honest. I don't believe this. Yes. I don't believe this guy is literally 17 years old and was 16 some time back. Like, are you guys being crazy about the fact that he has scored for Brazil in both of the matches he has played? Well, the Copa America would be a big decider that whether he's too good or not. But at last, it was against really strong clubs, and the clubs were fighting seriously. Don't give me this bullshit that they are not being taking this seriously. No, this is not. He has played against Spain. He has scored that goal. All the matches Brazil has played in the friendlies, he has scored. And I have watched some highlights of Enrique. Sadly, due to copyright, I cannot show it, but he is a generational talent, and if he does not get distracted like Neymar, yeah, that guy is literally the destroyer of his own fucking career. But if Hendrik don't go into that guy's way, it would be really good for him. And to me, he's the next Pele. So I would be giving this a 10 out of 10 because Loki is a great solid backup option. He can do anything on the pitch. He can play anywhere, right, left, center. I'll be giving it a 9 because yeah, he is good, but he's not that important currently because we would see him much more on the bench or maybe on loan moves as far as I'm concerned. So that is it for today's video. What other transfer talks are being talked about? You can give it in the comment section. If I see enough of them, I can make a part 2. And that is it for today's video. Thanks for watching.